So I don't know about you, but my days of turning a bucket over and sitting on the wrong side of a bucket to be able to go ahead and do weeding or to plant flowers or just to kneel on the ground by itself, I'm not up for it anymore. I'm done. This is what you need from Bernini. This is a 2-in-1 gardening knee pad and seat combination. There you see she's sitting on it so comfortably. In fact, it holds up to 250 pounds. It's lower to the ground, so you're not like falling forward when you're using it. And then when you fold it, it folds down, look, and you can kneel on it, which is really nice. It's customer top rated, it's beloved. You're saving $5 today. We promised you we'd save you some money. 3 Easy Pays at $14.66. So this is your clay, this is your sage, and this is your dusk. Dusk is code word for gray. That's your dusk. All right, so you have those 3 colors. 3 Easy Pays at $14.66. Do I get company on this? All right, Kevin, come on out. Kevin Riley is here. He is a gardener. Hi, Kevin.
Hey, Pat.
I don't think I've ever worked with you on this side of the camera.
Not with Lazy Boy, but it's fun to finally work with you on this side.
Now, on Lazy Boy, you were doing something really hard, relaxing.
The hardest job here.
But we understand that you're a great gardener as well.
Well, thank you. So I've been working with Bernini for a few years now, helping out behind the scenes, and they've finally been nice enough to let me come out in front of the camera and start here.
We love it. Thank you for doing that for us. All right, so my friend, I have heard from so many people reading the review saying, I love it not only in my garden, but I keep it in the car, and then when the kids have some kind of game or something, I got a seat. When, you know, when there's no seat left, I can walk back to the car and get this, and now I've got a seat.
And it's basically the size of like a medium pizza. So it's one of those items that we can kind of keep in our trunk for when we need it and forget about it. I actually hide mine in the spare tire well, and I've actually had to use it a few times just in the last month without even thinking of it. One, when I had to replace a tire. It was
sorry.
Hey, you know, I had this and it helped me out. I was able to get on my knees and be able to do the lug nuts, and also when I was filling it up with air, I was able to sit on it. Also in the garden, we want to use this in the garden because we don't want to always have to lug around that huge chair. And also this allows us to sit a little bit closer to the ground. So when we're doing the weeding, say we're putting our plants into larger buckets or whatever. And of course weeding as well. But also where this has saved me is when I give my dog a bath. She's in the tub and she's in Newfoundland, so we're in there for a while. Nice. And so again, I'm able to flip it and kneel on it, and I'm able to sit down and for as long as she'll let me until she jumps out and gets my apartment soaking wet.
Peanut butter on the spigot.
We've tried everything. It lasts about 4
smart.
seconds, and then she goes back to the kitchen.
All right, so we talked about the 3 colors. When this comes to you, what do we have to put together?
Nothing.
Explain.
Everything comes ready to go. Literally nothing. We say that a lot, and you might have a tool, and we have to put a few things together, but really the only thing you have to do is just undo the strap and put it back together. I mean, as soon as you get it, you can take it with you, whether it's to the tailgate, whether it's to hang out outside, to weeding.
Good.
You don't have to worry about anything else.
Camping, tailgating, fishing.
It's light enough, and because we've had people who put it on top of their cooler. We've had people who bring it to the beach. We've had, again, camping, it goes in the back. I mean, it can fit in most backpacks or most, say like those bags we use when we go grocery shopping, like the reusable ones. It can fit in that. It's so compact, about a medium-sized pizza, but it can do so much, and it can hold up to 250 pounds.
I'm going to try it out because everyone said how very comfortable it is, and it is really kind of low to the ground, so that works to your benefit. Because what I was doing in my younger days, I was taking a bucket, an empty bucket, and then I was sitting on the empty bucket, which is really highly uncomfortable. Where this is designed to actually help you sit. And you know what? JP, was that you who said organize your cabinets? That's great.
Ooh, that's great.
Yeah, organize your cabinets. Or are you a crafter? I mean, sometimes the crafts that, they're repetitive, and you, instead of kneeling, you could actually sit down and be able to do them. And
being able to go from that kneeling position to the seat without having to go grab something else. Like we love the knee pads. We love having those wonderful lawn chairs. But sometimes we want to sit a little bit lower to the ground, or we need something a little bit more compact. We wanted to find this, and it's been really, like I said, it's not just for the garden. It's helped me out washing my puppy in the bathtub. It's helped me out when I needed to replace that tire. So many cool and interesting ways, and because it's small and you can kind of throw it in your trunk and forget about it until you need it.
Here's the other thing is the pad for the kneeling part on this. I'm not sure whether I can, without ruining it, but it's thick. It's really, really thick. I mean, there's a lot of pads out there that you can kneel on, but look how thick this is.
It's cozy.
So,
you could sit on it too if you really wanted to. Like, if you, like,
yeah.
That's something we never really talk about. But a lot of, like, again, leave it in your car. You go to that sporting event game, and you're like, I don't want to sit on those bleachers. Well, you can take that pad off, and there you go. You have a seat there against the bleachers.
All right. So this might make a really nice gift to give to someone who maybe doesn't show up at those things because there's no seat for them. This way you're guaranteed a seat because you brought it. Bring your own seat, BYOS. Clay, most popular. The sage is very, very pretty. And the dusk, maybe these are even your team colors, but I like the idea of tailgate. That'll be here, you know, I think they start training camp when? End of July? So, I don't know, they didn't send me my invitation yet. So.
Me neither.
Top rated. So go read the reviews on that. All right, Kevin. Now that you showed up finally on this side,